Alright, here we are back for round one. And this hand is not great. We're on the draw. If I draw a swamp, then this hand goes from, you know, not great to, like, borderline amazing. But I think that this has to be a mulligan. Alright, this hand is a lot better. Alright, so we're going to just keep this, we'll jam this. I'm going to bottom the 4-drop. So he's got an Arbor Elf. We're just gonna fight back with a Vampire and roll. And let's hope that he doesn't have... Okay. 4-scale Claw. And draw a card for comments. Okay. Alright, well we're just gonna attack with our 2-2. And he is not blocking, which is probably a good idea. So we're gonna go ahead and play Mod Flunkies. He's gonna put a counter on that. And then if he leaves it back to block, we just go Swamp Murder and smash for 5. And we're hoping that he doesn't have something ridiculous. Ambassador Oak. Okay. Well, now we're in a little bit of a predicament because he's got Ambassador Oak and a token. So I think what we need to do is we need to play Psy and equip it on the Lacerator, and that'll allow us to attack with both of our creatures. Now he's probably gonna block the Lacerator with the 3/3. That's probably not right. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So we trade there. He takes 3, but I lose my guy that's pinging me, which is good. So. Another Ambassador Oak. Awesome. Okay. Rancor? Rancor on the Elf Warrior Draken. Sure. Okay, well we're taking 7. And I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. This game's over. Alright, so we had a decent curve out, but our opponent curved out better. Let's see what we can do here. So he's got a lot of little things, little dorkish creatures. Ambassador Oak is kind of a problem. We could try to active treason, but like the damage has kind of already been done by the time they cast it because they get the token. Victor takes nothing, really. I mean, it takes Arbor Elf for a token. I'm not really thrilled about that. This may sound like a bad plan, but I think that we're going to just try to curve out and crush him. So, yeah, we're going to keep this. The question is, do I play Ripper on 1 or not? And I think the answer is no. I think I'm just going to play a Swamp and pass. Leave up this figure. If he has an Arbor Elf, I can just kill it. And then I get to play... I'm going to play the Mage first, because I can actually attack with it. Now, if I draw a Mountain, then I can play Flunkies and give it haste and then smash. It did not draw a Mountain. So, with him not casting anything, I think I'm going to... cast this commando face down. Okay, so he's got Mana War. He's probably bouncing my Morph. So he knows I have Commando now. And this is kind of cool. Okay, so that was actually a really good draw. So now I could go Flunkies, give it Haste, disfigure your Mana War, and attack for 5. Crunch. And then now I've got Murder Your Guy. This is interesting. So I can play Flunkies, because I can't attack. Even if I murder the Oak, he can just use the token to block my Crimson Mage, and then that's not great for me. I could also Morph Ripper, give it Haste, and attack with that and the Flunkies. That's probably a better idea. Let's do that. Let's cast this face down, give it Haste, and then we'll just crunch in with these two. Haha. Gotcha. So he thinks that that's a Skirk Commando, but he is in for a rude awakening. So he's going to take 5, 2 from the trigger and 3 from the Flunkies. And now he's at 8, and unless this is another Ambassador Oak, okay, Kabu Climber. I can deal with Kabu Climber. He's going to leave the token back, as he should. Oh, gee. This deck is a little bit more mana hungry than I thought, because I want to be able to murder that guy, play a dude, and give it Haste, but that would require 6 mana. So what's the best option for me here? I can play Chupacabra and kill the Climber, and then I could, I guess, attack with the Flunkies and the Mage and put him to 5. Doesn't seem like a great idea. I could play Flunkies, give it Haste, and attack with both Flunkies. Then he's probably just trading Kabu Climber for Flunky. And then the Warrior will stick around to fight another day. I could play Flunkies, give it Haste, and attack with everything. Then he trades 2 for 2, takes 3. And then my Flunkies is sitting by itself, not doing anything. There's a lot of different options. I could just play Commando face down and pass. I could play Commando face down, give it Haste, and then attack with that and the Flunkies, and then if he eats... I don't want him to leave this 3-3 on the board because I want to be able to just like deal with a guy a turn. But if I murder the Climber, I can't attack because then he just trades here, and then I'm just left with the Flunkies by itself, and I don't want to put myself into a position where I have a Flunkies and no way to attack with it, you know, for that given turn. You know what I mean? The Crimson Mage is really helping me to be able to attack with, you know, anything that I play afterwards. So I think we're just gonna play second Flunkies, give it Haste, and I'm gonna attack with both of the Flunkies. This way he basically just I don't want to say it's like a time walk, but it's basically that. He's just gonna take 3, probably. Yeah. So he's just trading and taking 3. So he got to draw a card, and we just traded guy for guy, and he took 3 more damage. So. Alright, Wild Heart Invoker. That's fine. So now I think... Oh, jeez. Alright, so we could just run the same play that we just ran. Play Flunkies, give it Haste, attack. He's going to trade Wild Heart Invoker for Flunkies, probably. I don't know what he could have for 1 in a green or 1 in a blue. But Could it be like Arcane Denial? If he's playing Arcane Denial, that's probably okay, because I get to draw 2 cards. So option is, yeah, I think I just go Flunky's attack, Flunky's haste attack, because if I do Chupacabra, then I can't attack. I can't do anything. I just kill his guy and put a 2/2 on the board. But if I draw any land, then I'm able to cast Chupacabra, give it haste, and then attack with everything, which is better. So I think I'm just gonna go Flunky's, give it haste, and attack with these. So he's probably just blocking with the 4/3 again. And I don't know if you enter chump territory here or not. Still don't want to attack with the Crimson Mage because, yeah. Sift. Alright, well, taking your turn to do sifting is not going to help you, I don't think. So, on my turn, I have several options. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything. Like, if he has another blocker, there's not a lot I can do. Yeah. Because I need to draw a land. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, he did have the Epic Confrontation, so we're just going to play this Bloodhunter Breath that we just drew, and dome him for 2. Shebang. So yeah, see, so with only 2 mountains, I couldn't like do Skirt Commando, give it haste. I actually, never mind. I would have figured it out eventually. I could have cast it face down and give it haste. And casting it face down is better than casting it face up, anyways, because it has 1 toughness face up, and it gets blocked by a lot of this stuff. So I don't want to do that. All right, so considering cutting something like the Skirt Commando, but for what? I mean, Uncaged Fury, Active Treason. I was stuck on 4 lands the whole time, so I mean, like, if I had Laquatus' Champion in my hand, I mean, I don't think that it really would have been good. Browbeat's decent. I mean, I get to draw 3 because he's probably not taking 5. But I don't know. Uncaged Fury is decent, but I don't really have, like, I won't have like 3 mana up all the time because I'm going to be casting stuff like every turn. So Active Treason is my best thought here, and maybe cut the Skirt Commando, because Skirt Commando, as a face-up creature, it's just a 2/1, not impressive. And then like he can expect the morph. So rather than keeping him guessing, like, I'd just leave in the Ruthless Ripper, and then like he has to be scared of blocking, because either way he's not blocking. Like if I attack like a face down 2/2, like if I attack a face down creature into a 3/3, there's no way that he's not blocking, unless the 3/3 is his only creature. Then maybe he takes 2 in fear of Ripper. I don't know, but whatever. We're just gonna bring in this Active Treason. He's got a lot of like 3/3s and stuff. Some of his creatures are big-ish. Like the Large Scale Coatl can get large, and I could just like steal it when he's got his like defenses down and just wreck him. And it also works really well with flunkies and stuff too. So I think this is better than Skirt Commando. Alright. This hand's really good, I think. I've got 1 drop into solid 3 drop, and then I've got kill your guy. So, ooh. Alright, so that was a pretty perfect draw. Now, assuming that he doesn't do something like what he did in the first game, which is play like a 3/3 on turn 2. Cultivate. Alright, well, that's pretty scary. Because he's going to get to ramp 1 and put a card in his hand. What did he get? Just, okay, Island Forest. Alright, so there's another Mog Flunkies. Well, I mean, we'll be able to do some damage, I think. but he's got 5 mana available to him now. Reform. Yeah, that card's pretty ridiculous. I don't know if I have a way to deal with that. I need to draw Act of Treason immediately. You put a Ranker on it? Okay. No, he's got another Arbor Elf. Alright, so I'm gonna attack with both. Gotta get the damage in. He's gonna reform on the 3/3. So fortunately for me, that doesn't actually do anything. So he just, oops. He just gets a thing. So flunkies and pass. So I really, really, really want to draw Act of Treason. Okay, Wildheart Invoker. So it's looking like the Invoker is going to be my target to kill. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, we've got a plan. We've got a plan now. Let's see. I'm going to play this mountain first. He played his island, so we're going to get rid of that. So I was hoping to... If I attack with everything, then he puts a fish in front of the thing, and then he makes a 6/6. And then I've got Chupacabra to kill the 6/6, and then he's got a 9/9. But I don't know what can happen here. I guess maybe my best plan is play Chupacabra and then play War Drums and just hope from there, I guess. So we're gonna kill his 4/3. And if I attack with everything here, what happens? He probably blocks fish on flunkies. He might even double block the Lacerator. But if he double blocks the Lacerator, that's actually really good for me. Then he would have a 6/6 fish token. Yeah, we're gonna attack. Well, what's the other outcome? If I wait, if I do not attack, and then next turn I play drums and attack with everything, he's probably gonna play another creature, so he can just double block like fit. Well, actually, that's interesting, because if I have drums in play and they have menace, then you have to double block. I can like if he blocks 3/3 and 1/1 on the flunkies or something like that, then I could just kill the 1/1, assign all the lethal damage to whatever else is blocking with. I think I'd rather just get in though, because if he trades, if he double trades, that's fine. Like, or I mean, oh, okay. I would not have done that. So he's just eating and chumping? Okay. That works out really well for me, actually. So I got in more damage, and I still have my flunkies left over. So these War Drums are going to be really good. Oh, boy. Bounce my Chupacabra, man. You know you want to. So actually this kind of works out better, because now I get to replay the flunkies, and then play Phyrexian Ghoul. And then next turn, I get to go drums and just turn sideways. Oh my gosh. So he ripped Ambassador Oak, likely right off the top. Well, I need to draw something. I really, 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 really want Active Treason. That would be just ridiculous. I did bring it in. Yeah, I know I did. Because Act would let me take his fish, and then I sack it to the ghoul, and then I get to create the token. So I get the 6/6, and I could even go up from there too. So, like I could just, you know, steal the 3/3, sack it to pump this, make a 6/6, sack this 6/6 to pump this again, and then whatever. I'm just gonna play Lacerator. I'm gonna take a point from it, but that's okay. Because with drums, I want to, you know. Oh, okay, that's a good draw. That's a really good draw. So what do we do here? I would need to draw Mountain off the top if I'm gonna wait. I could also just, like, I really want to use the Outrage in combat because I want to be able to just save something, kill something dead when he goes for like a double block. So I think I just play drums and pass, which is weird, but the other alternative is that I could just smash with the flunkies and the ghoul, because he's gonna put a decent chunk of his stuff in front of the ghoul, I would imagine. So what are his blocks? Like if I attack with flunkies, he just goes Ambassador Oak plus token on flunkies. Probably blocks fish and Mana War on the ghoul to force me to sack a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait one turn. Okay. Okay, lower scale Coatl. That's fine. It's just another creature. And yeah, you can't attack me with anything, so. Alright, Ruthless Ripper. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna cast it. Just as Sacrifice Fodder. So we're gonna smash now. We're gonna turn everything sideways here. And depending on how he chooses to block is how we're going to use this Outrage. Alright, well that Flunkies is dead. That Flunkies is dead. And that... Yeah, okay. He's re-funking a little bit. I would be attacking... Or I would be blocking that ghoul. I don't know what you're on, but yeah. So I'd like to clear out the board as best I can. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we'll put the Coatl first here. Okay. And then here I'm gonna put the token first. But I think this Flunkies is gonna get nommed on by the ghoul, so we'll see. And then this is fine. Alright, so we're going to cast Chandra's Outrage on the Ambassador Oak. So we're gonna kill that. Then this is going to eat the Ripper. And then I think it's, yeah, I don't think that I want to just trade 3/3 for a token. I mean, if I eat everything here, then he's left with just the fish. So he's taking 4. He's taking 4. Okay, so he's taking 4, he's going to 7. So if I sack, yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to trade flunkies for a freaking 1/1. I would leave him with just the fish. So he'd be able to block one guy next turn. And I would have 4 creatures. No, I'm sorry. He would be left with the fish and the warrior, because that warrior wouldn't die. Damage on the stack? Question mark. Okay. The other alternative is to sack one of these 2/2s, just because. But then I'm only left with 3 creatures, and I don't want to do that. So we'll just eat here. So we'll destroy everything that he owns, pretty much. Put him at 7. So this is a better position. Now he's able to block 1 creature unless he has Double Guy or Ambassador Oak. Yeah, okay, cool. And we would have drawn Crimson Mage, which is pretty good. It's just another threat that we get to put on the board. So, all right, cool. Be Reform, pretty good. So, all right, we'll be back for round 2.